Welcome to the UIAAA Connection podcast. Hometown Ticketing is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the UIAAA Connection podcast and to provide schools nationwide with the best options for digital ticketing for their events. Visit their website at hometownticketing.com to learn how they can make digital ticketing possible and simple at your school. Thank you to Hometown Ticketing for their exclusive sponsorship of the UIAAA Connection podcast.
Welcome back to another edition of the UIAAA Connection. I'm your host, Mark Hutch Hunter. Today marks the last episode of Season 3 and the last episode of the first full year of the UIAAA Connection. Our guests today are 180 athletic administrators from across this nation. We had 17 from Utah, 16 from Indiana. We had another 8 from Missouri and Wisconsin, another 7 from California and Ohio, and then a bunch from the 44 out of 50 states that we got responses from. We asked them 3 questions regarding the recent conference in Denver and asked them to share their responses with you. The 3 questions were: what's your favorite part about attending the national conference every year in December? The second question was, what are your impressions of the Denver conference so far? And the third question was, share with our audience one thing that you learned at this conference that you're going to be able to take back to your states. So let's go to the first question. What's your favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December? Here are their responses.
Hey, my name is Dick Kemper from the state of Virginia, and my favorite part of attending the conference is seeing old friends and making new friends and developing those relationships that help us become better as athletic administrators across the country. If you have never been here and experienced this is one of the greatest parts, is that we sit here as a group and volunteer to stuff the bags for you who are attending. Come and see us one time, because if you ever come and watch it, you'll be back and doing it every year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Langston. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. And my favorite thing about coming to a national conference is networking with all my colleagues from around the nation, because I consider them colleagues, even though we might not work in the same office, because these are people that I can call on when I need to talk about an issue, because there's nothing that I'm going to go through that somebody haven't been through something that's very similar. So that's probably my favorite thing, is the networking at the national conference.
And what's your favorite thing about being the president?
Oh, favorite thing about being a president is the opportunity to, it expanded my sphere. The connections I've been able to make outside of just my norm, and being able to, represent this organization in so many facets that is away from athletic administration that might have an impact on interscholastic athletics, like being a part of the White House Gender Equity Policy Council. Those are things that wouldn't come about had I not been a president.
Hi, I'm Jim Watkins, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and my part in the Athletic Directors Convention is I oversee the leadership training program and several other meetings, and I'm glad you're here. It's a great conference. Have a wonderful week. Thank you.
My name is Mike Elson. I'm from Tennessee, and my favorite part about attending the National Athletic Directors Conference is seeing friends from literally around the world. You grow, you learn, you network, and you go back fired up.
Hello, I'm Arthur Ballard from Kentucky, and my favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is the interaction and the networking that we get to do with other ADs from across the country, friends that we've been able to make over the years, and over my 20 some odd years, friendships that last forever, and just getting to see everybody is a great blessing to me.
Hi, my name's Tracy Linen, and I'm from the state of Idaho, Boise, Idaho. My favorite part about attending this conference every December is that I get to meet all my friends and see everybody again. It's wonderful.
My name is Carissa Niehoff. I'm the Executive Director of the National Federation of State High School Associations. And my favorite part every December about the NIAAA conference is the networking and the energy that you feel and see. The networking is both professional and personal. Great connections are made, best practices are shared, and a lot of memories are made. And I think what's terrific is that our athletic directors, and for the NFHS family as well, we benefit from this. The ADs take the great energy and learning home, and ultimately our kids benefit. So my favorite part is thinking about what happens in the moment and then what will happen in the future. We're excited about the week.
Hi, I'm Kathy from Indiana. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA Conference is, well, this is my first time, and I'm so excited to be here and be a part of NIAAA and support our athletic directors across the country and internationally.
Craig Perry from Minnesota, and without question, I always look forward to the national conference to network, meet people, connect with new people, and I just learn so much from everyone here. I always take things back with me that make this really just a really valuable resource, a really valuable 4 or 5 days, and just rekindle some of those friendships that are 15, 20 years old and talk about leadership and talk about serving.
I'm Nellie from Indiana, and my favorite part about attending the conference every December is getting rejuvenated from the passion from all the athletic directors that I get to see.
Aloha, this is Greg Van Camford from the great state of Hawaii. I'm happy to be at the NIAAA conference again with all my friends and buddies, and that's why I come to this conference, is to network with all my best friends. Aloha.
Hi, my name is Damian Frasinelli from the great state of Connecticut. I am happy to be out here. My favorite part of attending the NIAAA conference in December is the networking, seeing good friends, the great education that we all get. The camaraderie is second to none. I love it here, and thank you for being here as well.
My name is Joe Brown from Niawat High School in Colorado, and my favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is meeting new people and getting ideas from other states about how we can improve best practices here in Colorado.
Hi, I'm Sharice DeBose. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and my favorite part of the conference is getting to see everybody's lovely face.
Wow, this is Sherry Stice from Houston, Texas. And you know what my favorite part about being here is that this year we get to see everybody in person, and I'm excited about that. Have a great conference.
Mark White from Maine. My favorite part of attending the NIAAA conference in December is networking with colleagues.
Good morning. My name is Davis Whitfield, and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. And my favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is seeing all of the athletic directors from across the country and the camaraderie, the storytelling, and the best practices that we share each and every day of the conference.
Hi, I'm Kevin Guzzo from the great state of Michigan. My favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference is seeing athletic directors from across the state and learning from some of the best minds in this country. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Leroy Lopez. I'm the athletic director at Evergreen High School in Colorado. My favorite part about attending the conference is making great connections with fellow athletic directors from around the country and world.
Fred Smith, Michigan. My favorite part of attending the NIAAA conference is renewing all the many friendships I've earned over the years from athletic directors across the country. It's just great seeing everybody in person again this year.
I'm Mike Kimmons. I'm from Mississippi, and I enjoy coming to the conference just for the fellowship of seeing ADs that I hadn't seen in a year or sometimes several years, and trying to keep on learning.
Hi, my name is Tim Graham from Washington. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is seeing all the friendly faces who I consider to be my NIAAA family.
I'm Andy Childs. I'm the athletic director at Winter Park High School in Orlando, Florida, also the executive director of the FIAAA. My favorite part of coming to the national conference is seeing all my friends and my mentors and my colleagues that we don't get to see all year long, but when we get back together, it's like we haven't missed a beat. That's my favorite part of this conference.
Jim Davis from Massachusetts. And my favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference every year is just the friendship and camaraderie and the networking that you're able to experience. It's a great time, and we're so happy to be back here in Denver.
Morning, my name is Dave Ticker. I'm the executive director for the state of Washington. My favorite part about attending this national conference is just making some new friends and checking in with old friends and networking and seeing how everybody's doing, and just reinforces that sense of we that we all share together.
This is Phil Risen from Indianapolis, from
the NIAAA office. And my favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference every December is the people. Getting the opportunity to see individuals that I haven't seen for some time, plus the opportunity to network and fellowship and grow as a person and as a servant leader. And I'm very thankful for that, and thankful for each and every athletic administrator and what they're doing daily to meet the needs of our coaches and our student athletes. Thank you.
Hi, Mike Wagner from Delaware. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference is networking with all of the athletic directors throughout the country and world.
Hey, my name's Al Sursland. I'm from the great state of Kansas. My favorite part of attending this conference every year in December is getting to reacquainted with old friends and expanding the network, so to speak. It's a great place for anybody to come to, especially if you want to build a network.
I'm Todd Olson from North Dakota. My favorite part of the NIAAA conference is getting back together with friends and colleagues that I haven't seen in 2 years.
Hello, my name is Joe Keeling. I'm from the state of Ohio. My favorite part of the NIAAA conference every December is that I get an opportunity to network with folks from around the nation. It's a great opportunity to meet folks throughout the nation that do what we do.
My name is Greg Smith. I'm from the state of Wisconsin, and just the camaraderie and being with everybody from all the different states across the country.
Hey, my name is Jeff Sitz from Wisconsin. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is seeing all my good friends and having some time to spend with them. We're all in the same business together, and it's good to commiserate.
Rich Barton, Utah. My favorite part about attending the conference every year is getting the batteries recharged by the best professional development that we can receive in education, and also being able to rub shoulders and learn from the best educators in the business.
Hi, my name is Mike Jacobson. I'm right here from the state of Colorado. My favorite part of attending the NIAAA conference every December is that we get to connect with people from all over the world to talk about best practices for athletic directors.
Hi, this is Bruce Whitehead from Indiana. The best part of attending the conference is, in addition to the professional development, is the networking and the meeting old friends and the making new friends.
Hi, my name is Becky Moran from Illinois, and my favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference every December is seeing my friends that I get to see only once a year.
Lee Green. My favorite part of attending the NADC is getting to spend time with my younger brother.
I'm Nate Larson from Nebraska, and my favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is getting to connect with all the people from across the country that I've gotten to know throughout the organization, have an opportunity to learn and grow with some of the best around.
Hi, my name is Ed Lockwood. I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota, and I work with the NIAAA Certification Committee. My favorite part of the NIAAA conference has always been watching young people become more actively involved in the professional development and their professional development. So I'm looking forward to seeing all these folks this year.
Hi, my name is Ryan Grunig from Utah. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is getting away from school and leaving the work to the administration.
Hi, this is Jeff Kurtz from Ohio. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is getting together with good friends and colleagues and just having a wonderful time at the holiday time of year.
Hey, my name is Rich Bichard. I'm from the state of Missouri. And my favorite thing about the NIAAA conference is the networking with other athletic administrators all across the country. December conference is always great, and glad to be here in Denver.
And go Chiefs.
And go Chiefs.
Hi, I'm Michael Duffy from Maryland. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference in December is the ability to connect with so many of my colleagues from across the country.
I'm Joey Struy from South Dakota. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is getting to network and reconnect with friends from across the country and learning things that I can take back home to implement in our own programs.
Hi, I'm Mike Garvey from Michigan. My favorite part about the NIAAA conference is seeing some friends that I've made over so many years.
This is Glenn Gillespie from Ohio. And the best thing I like about coming to the National is meeting all the people again. All my friends from all around the United States. What a great time we can have. I hope everybody comes.
Gerald Fisher from Louisiana. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is to
mingle with all my friends from all over the country, and then I get an opportunity to have snow in Denver. It's awesome.
Hey there, I'm John Payne from Ohio. My favorite part about the NIAAA Conference every December is getting an opportunity to teach 502 and then the fellowship that follows along with everything that goes on here.
My name is Jason Wilkins from Cherry Creek High School right here in the great state of Colorado. My favorite part of attending the NIAAA Conference is not only listening to all the speakers, meeting all the people from everywhere else, but exploring the area we're in. This year, obviously, we're local, so hopefully I'll have a chance in the evening to take some of the new friends I meet out and show them around our great city.
My name's Bob Rossi. My favorite thing about attending the NIAAA convention is meeting up with new friends from across the country.
Good morning. My name is Mike Hughes. My favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference every December is just getting to reconnect with people that I've made relationships with over the past years.
Hi, Bruce Bowen from the state of Virginia. I love coming to this conference because I get to see everybody that I know. I get to learn new things. It's always exciting. People are here, ready to go, ready to learn. It's wonderful. Come on back.
I'm John Evers. I'm from Indiana. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is seeing old friends that I haven't seen for a year.
Steve Bridge, state of Washington. My favorite part of this conference now is getting to hang out with great people.
Hello, my name is Susan Robbins, and I'm from the great state of Maine. And the best part of the NIAAA National Conference is the fellowship amongst all of the peers and sharing of great ideas and being together. So it's great to be back after the pandemic.
My name's Scott Nordy. I'm from Washington State. My favorite part about attending the NIAAA conference every December is reconnecting with lifelong friends from all across the country and the great professional development that we gain.
I'm Trish Whitkin, Director of Athletics at Glastonbury High School in Glastonbury, Connecticut. My favorite reason for coming to the national conference every year is getting to hang out with my good friend Andy Childs here and networking, connecting with all the wonderful people that make up this organization.
Good morning. My name is Don Bales. I'm from Northwest Indiana, Lowell, Indiana. I'm on the Professional Development Academy, and I guess the favorite part of my being here at this conference is relationships. It's about getting back together, sharing the best of knowledge that all of us had, and having a chance to laugh with people and actually just kind of lift our spirits with the inspiring moments. And December is a really special time, I guess, to celebrate not only the birth of our Lord, but also to celebrate the time we get to be here at this annual conference that is so wonderful to see the smiles. So I've really enjoyed this opportunity over the years.
My name is Julie Cochran. I'm the Director of Sports for the National Federation, and my favorite part of attending the National Athletic Directors Conference is all the camaraderie and meeting the people and getting out there and talking about all the issues we have and how we can all collectively solve them.
My name is Josh Scott, and I am from Missouri, and my favorite part of the conference in December is seeing friends that I haven't seen for the last 2 years now.
Hi there, my name is Wendy Molich, and I'm from the great state of Washington. My favorite part about attending this conference is all the people I interact with and getting to travel to new places.
My name is Steve Amaro. I'm an athletic director at Freedom High School in Oakley, California, and I've been part of LTI faculty for a while, but most importantly, my favorite NIAAA memory is getting together with all the colleagues and sharing great ideas that I can bring back to my school.
My name is Les Wright. I'm from Indiana. And my favorite thing about attending the NIAAA conference every December is I get to meet old friends and just have a great time. Also, it's a very professional conference for young attendees that are just learning. I've been retired for some 26 years now myself. This is my 49th conference that I've attended. So I would encourage everyone to be involved in whatever way you can, because it's the most important thing that you'll ever do.
Hello, Mike Morris from the state of Illinois. And what I like most about coming to the conference, I get to meet old friends, reestablish acquaintances, and learn a lot.
The second question was, what are your impressions of the Denver conference? Here are the responses.
Hey, I'm Dustin Smith, Athletic Director at Greenwood Schools in Greenwood, Arkansas, and
My impression of this conference so far has been it's been just absolutely incredible. I get to rub elbows with the author of the book Plateau, which is incredible. If you haven't read it, you need to do so. But to be able to network and to see people face to face and not on Zoom has been a really great takeaway so far.
Doug Kilgore from Arkansas recently moved to Missouri as a retired AD. The conference is great. It's all about the connections, the networking, seeing old friends, great friends, making new ones, and each of us benefiting from one another. And don't forget to buy your copy of Mark Hunter's Plateau novel. You won't be sorry.
Tall Drop, Idaho. So fantastic to be back in person, see all my great friends from all over this great country, and good to see you, Hutch. Thanks for putting this on.
Missy Stewart from Utah, and I have had a great experience at the conference so far. Took an LTI class, loved it. I already have my to-do list of things to go back and fix and change and make things better.
Hi, my name is Almadelia Barajas, and I am from Chicago, Illinois. I work for Aceto School Chicago, and my impression of this convention is amazing. It's first time AD, and I'm making wonderful connections.
Bo Hansen, State of Ohio. Conference this year's been fantastic. Great to see people's faces, be back together. 2 out of 3 LTI classes I've attended. I have one more to go. It's been a great experience. Can't wait to be back in Nashville.
Sandy Wagner from Alaska. My impression of the conference, it's great. We're back together. That's awesome. That's all, that's all I can ask for.
Hi, Roy Turner from Wilmington, North Carolina, Executive Director of the North Carolina Athletic Director Association. Here at the 2021 National Conference here in Denver. Impression so far has been just absolutely wonderful. A little cool last night weather-wise, but reconnecting with old friends. I saw a lot of energetic high fives, hugs, slaps, get-togethers, a couple of tears even. In fact, people's eyes started to swell a little bit as they got back together. So looking forward to a great day here today and looking for a great conference.
Jason Parker, Oklahoma. Conference has been incredible as always. Great start, a lot of great energy. So happy to be in person, obviously with last year being online, and so just feeling the energy and the love already, and can't wait to get into more great education and just opportunities to connect.
Hey, I'm Steven Stegal, no relation, from Louisville, Kentucky, representing Newberry Middle School. I'm a new athletic director, so this is my first conference. I've been very pleased. Again, the professional development, the professionalism, the logistics and the way the conferences work has been second to none. So I really appreciate it, and I look forward to attending future national conferences and state conferences as well.
Yeah, I'm Dory Smith from Missouri, and the conference is great. It's great to be back in person. I know everyone loves the networking, which is a highlight, I think, of the national conference. But the workshops, the opening session speaker was probably one of the best I've ever heard. It was fantastic. But the workshops and the classes and just what you learn from talking to other athletic directors. So I also think the trade show that was fantastic this year, and it seems like there was just an energy that was amazing, and probably because we missed it so much last year. But and congrats to all those winners that we got to hear at the luncheon today, and we'll hear more tomorrow night at the final banquet. So it's been great.
Hi, I'm Lisa Jingers from New Hampshire, Section 1 rep to the Board of Directors, and this Denver conference has been great. It's been so awesome seeing everybody with smiles on their faces, smiles in their eyes, because we can't always see their full face, but it's just great to have everybody in person, learning and networking and getting better.
Hi, my name's Julie Kelly, and I am from Arkansas. I am a first-time attender at NIAAA, and I'm super excited to grow professionally this week. I've already met several people and had some great connections. This has really been great so far, and I'm excited to start my courses today.
Mike Hansen from Millville, Utah, Ridgeline High School. It's about my 12th year at this conference. Wonderful time. Every time, always take some things back that are very useful.
Lynn Von Kerr,
Brighton High School, Salt Lake City, Utah. Impressions of the conference, I think it's excellent because you get voices from all over the country. I think that's the biggest thing I've noticed is instead of getting the opinions from just ADs around Utah, you're getting it from all over the country, which helps out on some of these issues that we have to deal with on a daily basis.
Hi, I'm Stephen Raymie. I'm also from Rock Hill, South Carolina. First impressions are it's very organized. Excited to be here. Had a mild snafu last night with the check-in registration, getting our times mixed up, but that's on us. But I'm looking forward to a good conference and hope to learn a lot.
Hi, I'm Bill Fitzgerald. I am the Executive Director of the Nebraska State Activities Association. This conference has been great so far. I've had a lot of meetings, haven't gotten to a lot of sessions, but I'm going to get started on that. Looking forward to the awards night as well. Thank you.
Jason Weber, North Dakota. This year's conference, it's just great to be face-to-face again. Last year virtual was okay, but face-to-face is way better, just getting to see the friends that you meet from other states and other places of the country and hearing, telling stories and socializing.
Bill Clements from South Dakota. This conference is absolutely outstanding. The sessions and the workshops and all the different LTC courses that are offered. It's a great time for everyone involved.
Monica French. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I just arrived and I'm beginning to absorb it all.
My name is Akua Tamasi. I am from Houston, Texas, and this is my first time being here, and I'm super excited to be here. It looks very well planned, lots of fun people, lots of good people to learn from, so I'm super excited to see what the conference brings.
Scott Yetter from Ogden, Utah. It's been great. This is my first time here. I did virtual last year, but this is my first time here at the conference, and it's been a lot. It's nice meeting people from other states and realizing that we all have the same issues and we're all going through the same stuff, and the classes have been great. I've done a lot of law this week, but just trying to get those done. But the workshops have been great, and again, just being able to spend time with other people that are in the same boat that we are, and being able to work through and that networking piece to be able to find some solutions.
Matt Boone, Mississippi. Very good conference. My first AD conference. Been at a lot of national baseball conferences. First AD conference, lots of good speakers, very well put together.
Hello, I'm Dixie Westcott from the great state of Missouri. I have enjoyed my time so far. Got in yesterday. Had a long line to wait for registration, but excited to catch up with people I haven't seen in many, many months.
Hi, my name's Danielle Turner. I'm from Pennsylvania. Been having a great time at the conference here in Denver. It's always a great learning experience and an opportunity for professional development. Thanks so much.
Darren Coe from North Carolina. So far it's been a great experience. A little cold outside, but certainly the warmth of the fellowship and the relationships here inside. Looking forward to a great couple of days of learning from the best of the best.
Hi, I'm Sharon Templeton from Rock Hill, South Carolina. And so excited to be here. Looking forward to a great conference so far. It seems to be going really well.
Yeah, I'm William from Oklahoma. Impressions so far, it's a great open atmosphere. Not feeling too crowded. Able to do a lot and get a lot accomplished, and it's been great so far.
Hi, this is Daryl Nance from South Carolina, from Denver, Colorado, at the 52nd Annual National Athletic Directors Conference. This conference has been amazing. The issue with this conference is we're back face-to-face, and everybody is so excited to see each other. Attendance has been great. The energy has been great. It's all about relationships, and we're back seeing each other, hugging, shaking hands. It's been phenomenal. Get involved in NIAAA.
Hello, I'm Ann Campbell, Grand Rapids, Minnesota Athletic Director, and this conference is awesome. There's been such great learning from one another, and I've loved all the workshops that I've been to, and I also joined the NIAAA Cohort U, so I'm very anxious to start that course and to become a better AD.
My name's Tim Green. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and this is my 21st conference. It sure has been great to be in Denver, as always. The sessions have been fantastic, and I took my 14th LTI course, so it's been another outstanding athletic director conference for us.
Peg Pennepacker from Pennsylvania here. Great conference, as always. It never fails. It's a great opportunity to network. It's so good to be back in person again and getting to see everybody again face to face. And I love the professional development and the exhibit hall and all the workshops and sessions that are going on. Fantastic conference.
Hi, my name's Carl Buck. I'm from Colorado. My impressions of this conference, this is my first time attending, incredibly organized, incredibly well ran, and just a ton of information. I feel like I wish I could get to all of the sessions. I want to be in more than one place at the same time, but looking forward to coming back year after year. This has been extremely helpful.
Jeff Engbers. I'm from Michigan, Unity Christian High School.
Brian Hammer. I'm from Thornapple Kellogg High School and also from Michigan.
I think the networking and also seeing other athletic directors who are in the same boat as you are and being able to share with others and finding out some of the struggles that they're going through and how they've overcome some of those challenges has been one of the best parts for me.
I agree. I think the networking is phenomenal. It doesn't get any better, and I think all of us that are ADs are we're all in that same boat, and only we know what it's like. So it's really fun to come here and not commiserate, but just join together and try to solve a lot of our own issues and problems together.
This is Lane Green from the great state of Kansas, and I've spent a lot of time in Denver in my life, and this is a great location for the conference. The weather is mild for Denver. It's a beautiful city, beautiful location, great facility, and just great to reconnect with friends in a way we couldn't do last year when we were all virtual. So it's been great so far.
Larry Schwenke, Idaho, retired from Coeur d'Alene High School. I'll tell you, this conference is amazing, as they all are. We are so fortunate to be able to share our thoughts and share relationships across the United States. It's something that a lot of people would not believe that this is something that makes a difference in the lives of the children of the United States.
Mike McGurk, the president-elect from the great state of Missouri, and my impression of this conference has been awesome so far. The proximity of the hotel to the convention center, and plus just be able to see everybody and start networking again in person. It's really been a blast so far.
Hi everybody, Pete Shambo, great state of New York, and I'm
fresh
here
off the Appalachian.
and fresh off the Appalachian Trail. Yes, I'm here to tell you that Denver 52nd annual conference is off to a great start. It's so good to see friends and really family from the NIAAA, and it's good to charge our battery with all the things that we're being offered. Hope all of you can make the next conference.
Clyde Moore from Weber School District in Ogden, Utah. Hey, the conference was really good. I wish we had more workshops, and what I mean by that is we have a workshop and then you have a 2 or 3 hour break in between, and I would like to see more workshops and fill that gap with time. Sometimes you feel like there's a lot of downtime. That's the way I feel about this. So I think we could fill some time with some more workshops, give some more opportunities, especially for those people that are taking classes. They get a more opportunity to attend some workshop. I think that would be great. But overall, I thought it was a great workshop. The vendor exhibits was really good and informational. Had some good topics that I think everybody has something that they could learn and take back. So it was a great experience for me.
Hi, my name is Julianna Zavala. I'm from Chicago Public Schools. We're having a great time here at the NIAAA. Great time. Thank you.
Jake Von Scheer, host of the Educational AD podcast out of Florida. Day 2 of the conference has been wonderful. I attended a great workshop this morning, connected with some folks. The executive director for the Canadian Interscholastic Athletic Administration, who was a guest, came up to introduce me to a couple of her athletic directors, so that's been exciting. Meeting folks from certification, where I spent a few years, and some other friends of the podcast. So it's been great. Looking forward to 2 more great days.
Hi, I'm Jen Brooks, Athletic Director at Ursuline Academy in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm the founder of the Global Community of Women High School Sports. This conference is the best professional development experience I do every year, and I've done it for many years.
Hi, I'm Ryan Frost, Athletic Director at Cardigan Mountain School in Canaan, New Hampshire, and I've really enjoyed the conference as always. Great workshops, great connecting with old friends, and just a lot of fun to be here in Denver this year, learning and growing as an athletic director.
Ronald Dolphin, Grant County, Moab, Utah. My impressions of the conference have just been amazing. It's so great to be back in person and see people and reconnect and develop those relationships that they're so needed in the profession. But it's just been a pure joy to be here. So thank you.
David Pascal from South Carolina, and as a first-timer, this has been just a very eye-opening experience. All the learning classes that was part of the curb appeal was very eye-opening this morning. A lot of discussion and a lot of things that just learning how little things make a difference can go a long way. It's been it's been, as a first-timer, I'm definitely coming back more.
My name is Matt Blunden from Virginia, and my impression of the conference is that it is overwhelmingly helpful. A lot to do, a lot to take in, and you feel like you can't get enough.
Hi, I'm Amanda Snyder. I'm from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Broken Arrow High School, and my impression so far is there's a lot of great energy. I got here yesterday, Friday, December 10th, and walked around Denver downtown. It was so much fun. I just love that. This is my first experience with the NIAAA National Conference, so I'm just excited to be here and learn a lot.
Hi, I'm Al Gomez from the Bishop School in La Jolla, California. It's my second time coming to the conference, and it's great. I always look forward to learning from colleagues and getting new ideas and seeing what's latest and greatest during the trade show. Great event, all should attend.
Laurel Jungling from North Dakota. Just looking forward again to seeing everybody here at the National Conference. It's going to be a busy time with meetings and vendors and great classes, and it's just great to get back together again and enjoy these educational opportunities provided by the NIAAA.
Hi, I'm Sam Rogers from Utah. This conference has been absolutely amazing. I've gained more knowledge than I ever thought that I could. The workshops are absolutely spot on. The opportunities to do the LTCs, the LTIs are just great. I mean, any LTI you wanted to take is here. I've had the opportunity to facilitate some of them, and it's just been a great experience for a rookie.
My name's Alana Allen. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and this is my first time at this conference, and I'm super excited. It's very, very organized, so like there's a lot of useful information I'm gonna receive today. So like I said, I'm excited.
Sherry Stice, Houston, Texas. I'm just so glad everybody's back in person. I can see those relationships being built, and reconnecting with people has just been awesome. But I think the best part about it is the fact that I've missed my committee so much, and they're behind me making this presentation very difficult. But Hutch, thank you for doing this, and thank you for being a part of our organization.
Richard Ball from South Carolina. So far, I'm just getting started at the conference. Seems very organized. Looking forward to learning a lot.
Hello, this is Mark Binks from Utah. This is my third national conference. I'm really impressed with this building. It's close, nearby, and very accessible. I'm enjoyed to get started and learn some new things.
I'm Michael O'Connor from Utah. It's a great start of the conference. Our speaker yesterday, in the general session, to committee meetings, to our first workshops, the opportunity to meet and greet and grow relationships with other ADs. Great time here at the conference.
The third question was, please share with our audience one thing you've learned at this conference that you will be able to take back to your state or your association to help improve the athletic administration work there.
Matt Ortman, Kansas. And one thing I'm taking back is a mental health plan to evaluate with our athletes before each season starts, and start getting our coaches to be more mental health aware of their athletes, and working with our school social worker and counselors to just address the needs that our athletes have with mental health.
Hello, Dion Burks, Lincoln, Arkansas, right outside Fayetteville, and the home of the Hogs. So the one thing I learned was just the just continuing to partner with parents, and getting them on board and working together instead of two entities, just one entity, and just continue to do that. A lot of reinforcement of things we're doing, but just continue to hang on to the rope and climb that rope.
Kevin G. Adams, Richmond, Virginia, in the great state of Colorado at the Denver NADC. This great conference, the 52nd NADC conference, one takeaway I've had is that we need to be together. 2 years from National Harbor, we found out that we really need the collegiality and the relationships that we've built over the years. Although the Tampa virtual conference was a great one, we need to be in person, and I'm glad to be with friends and fellow coworkers and fellow conspirators once again.
Bryce Barton, Crawfordsville High School, Crawfordsville, Indiana. I learned new leadership styles and techniques to be able to go back and help my coaches prepare their student athletes.
Maurice Hurd, Alabama. At the conference, I really focused on getting support from my coaches, so I worked on the hiring process and supporting the coaches, and that's something that's going to be really valuable as I go back to Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Hi, Karen Massaro from Rhode Island, and my best takeaway from the conference are all of the wonderful relationships that I have made in knowing that I always have them to count on if I have a question or need a resource.
I'm Matt Velicities. I'm from Odessa, Missouri, and my biggest takeaway from this conference is just the amount of knowledge that I've learned from other ADs and presenters and the networking that I was able to establish.
Hi, Bill Schultz, Smyrna, Delaware. Attending this conference is always a treat. The information you get, you can take back and give to your kids. One thing I'm going to try and do is get my coaches some literature, some books on just leadership and what benefits that can help them, not only on the field, but in the locker room as well. And it's always great to get out here and meet new people and ideas from them and sharing. Thanks so much. Take care.
Ann Julian from Covington, Kentucky. And one of the great things that I'm going to be taking back from the conference is about life balance and how we can go to our administration and say, hey, why don't I take a little bit of time during the day for just me? I'll still be able to get my work done, but that way I'll stay mentally sharp, healthy, and still in love with my job. That's what I learned.
Hi, my name is Ernie Goodwin. I'm from Amity, Connecticut, and the best takeaway I had of the conference is that we care about everybody, not just somebody.
Hi, Candace Kerr, California. The one thing that I'll take away is the fellowship and sharing of ideas with my colleagues, and the quality program assessment LTI class where I learned how to get my school as a quality program school.
Dan Armstrong, past president of the IIAAA Indiana. The fellowship I'm going to take away from us, just getting back together and being around some amazing people in this country. So that's what I'm taking away with me.
John DiColo, New Jersey. What I learned at this convention, I met Mark, who was a baseball agent and a motivational speaker, and he introduced us to Kendall, who had a wonderful inspirational story, and hopefully she can speak at our convention. Thank you.
Sean Dowling, New Jersey. One thing I learned this year, new at this conference, was partnering with parents to how the importance for our student athletes to partner with parents, to give them an opportunity to be a part of the process, work together, set parameters for them, very important to set parameters for them in the best interests of our student athletes.
Dave Hood from Oregon, and I will take back the amazing camaraderie and also the suggestions regarding mentoring.
Michael Godfrey, Newbury Park High School, Thousand Oaks, California. This is my very first convention or conference, and I have taken both a 504, 506 class, and I'm scared out of my mind, but I'm really looking forward to implementing some of these strategies that I've learned there.
Holly Farnese from Pennsylvania, and I've learned that I'm going to take back the mirror and use it every day.
Bob Bizzuto, Pennsylvania. One of the things I learned was segments on Title IX, great information that I shared with other superintendents around our area as well.
My name is Dina Scott, and I'm from the great state of Texas, and what I'm going to take away from this conference is the many friendships as well as the information and the classes and the resources to use back in my great state of Texas. Thank you.
Steve Throne from Omaha, Nebraska. My big takeaway was just being back in person and the relationships and talking with folks, but sharing great ideas, a lot with technology, social media, and using it for my benefit back home with my school.
I'm Cheryl Hadley from Mount Pleasant, Utah, North St. Pete High School, and it's my first time at National ADs Conference. I've learned a lot of things, but the one thing takeaway is there's no such thing as losing. You either win or you learn something.
Dave Boyack, Utah. One takeaway that I've taken back from this conference would be developing a culture, an improved culture in my athletic department. I've picked up a lot of things I'm going to take back to my school and work on, and a lot of good things at the conference, but that's the one thing I think we're going to work hardest on when I get back.
Lauren Otero from Tampa, Florida. Had a great opportunity and time here at the conference over the last several days, and I look forward to coming back to my district and implementing and talking about the sports facilities components that I've learned about over the course of the week. Thank you.
Hi, this is Peggy Brown from Divine Savior Holy Angels High School in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And one thing I've taken away from being at the National Athletic Directors Conference is just the networking that I've really missed over the years, getting back to see people from all over the nation in person, and it's really been a great experience.
Darren Oshiro from out in the islands, Hawaii Baptist Academy. This is my 13th to 14th conference. I've been attending every year since 2008 in San Diego. Love these conferences because I always learn something new, always meet new people, and I always feel energized and refreshed and renewed to go back home and serve. So it's a blessing to be here. Aloha.
Hello, this is Larry Urati, Wyoming, Section 8 Board Rep, and this conference has been incredible. The one thing I'm going to take away that I think most people will is the number of friendships and networking I've been able to do, and I'll be able to go back also with the new DEI and try to incorporate that into the state of Wyoming. We haven't done a very good job, but we'll keep on trying. So have a great day, NIAAA.
Scott Elms, Hartford High School in the state of Wisconsin. One takeaway from the conference was all the new strategies for fundraising and ways to bring monetary donations into our schools and athletic programs.
Hi, my name's Scott Jarvis. I'm from Iowa, and one thing that I picked up from the conference this year is a great session on culture. Had the opportunity to teach a workshop, teach 799, and just an overall awesome conference, and appreciate all the work the NIAAA has done and the NFHS to provide us great professional development here in Denver, Colorado. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Carlos Reed, Bishop O'Dowd High School, Oakland, California. And one thing I learned from this year's conference is what I'm going to do to help celebrate the 50th anniversary of Title IX. I learned some great information in that workshop, and I want to bring that back to my school. Thank you.
Hey, this is Ricky Shimokawa from Honolulu, Hawaii. At this conference, I found all my good friends from all the other conferences I've attended. So I'll take that back with me to Hawaii. Thank you.
Ronald Dolphin, Utah, Grand County, Moab, Utah. The one thing I've learned in this conference is how we do anything is how we do everything.
Donald Smith, Athletic Director for Mercer County Schools. I've learned, are you proactive or reactive when it comes to game management?
Tim Sam here from North Valley High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. What a great conference and a great time to see everyone face to face, especially Mark Hunter. Going to take away a lot of things, but one of the first things I think about are positive support systems at games to encourage people to do the right thing and act the right way. Thank you.
Hey, good evening. Dwayne Johnson here from Port Angeles, Washington. And the one thing that I've learned here from the conference is the togetherness, that we get to see each other once again. We haven't seen each other for over 2 years, and that camaraderie is still in place. And that makes it a fabulous opportunity for us again to reacquaint ourselves with our friends and our colleagues and to position ourselves moving out of this pandemic.
Hi there, my name is Elizabeth Pinkale. I'm the Executive Director from Rhode Island here at the National Athletic Directors Conference. And my best takeaway from this conference was taking LTC 790 for the first time and probably only, and was told that I'd be at the National Conference teaching myself in 2 years. Let's hope it happens. Thank you and enjoy the afternoon.
Hi, Rob Seymour, Fishers, Indiana. And this year at the conference, I've learned better ways of connecting all of my social media to promote my school.
This is Phil Rising with the NIAAA, and my number one takeaway for this conference is, number one, we have the greatest people in the world who continue to serve student athletes, continue to work tremendously hard to make sure we have the best programs. I just personally want to thank each and every individual that volunteered their time to offer a workshop, teach a leadership training course, to do a networking session or whatever. We are so excited, and we're looking forward to seeing each and every one again in Nashville. Thank you.
Hi, Kevin Davis, Boonville High School. What I learned from the conference this year is that networking is always evolving with apps, technology, and how to use them in our athletic department.
Hi, this is Kevin Flegner, Oconomowoc High School in Wisconsin. Takeaway is beautiful city of Denver and the friendships that I've made here at the conference.
Ryan Tomczyk, Kellmarine, Wisconsin. And one of the biggest takeaways I'd say is about communication, better ways to work with our community and find community support.
I'm Andy Bawish from Bingham High School in South Jordan, Utah. I think the one thing I've learned is if your presence doesn't make an impact, then your difference or your absence won't make a difference.
Chad Duncan from Gaston County, North Carolina. I will take away all the networking opportunities. Of course, the year law and review and all the workshops, they've been fantastic.
Hey, this is Jeff Behrens from Wisconsin, Pewaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Pirates. And my one takeaway is to work on my coaching evaluations.
Hi, my name is Jean Ashen. I'm from Salinas, California. And one takeaway from the National Athletic Director Conference this year has been just the importance of face-to-face interaction and the beauty of communication when we actually get to sit down in the same room and hear from each other. And that's been the best part of Denver.
Andy Childs, the Executive Director of Florida. One of the things I've learned in this conference, which I've known for a while, but just being reinforced, is the relationships that you create and build and renew each and every year that we come and get together, seeing old friends and faces and reminiscing, and it's just the greatest thing ever.
Brian Hansen, Santa Fe South Schools, Oklahoma City. I would say one thing that I'm taking back to my school is probably the character building exercises that we did, as well as the financial planning. I think it's a great asset that we could add to our school district to make it grow.
Hi, my name is Jose De La Rosa. I'm from California. One of the biggest takeaways that I got from this conference was some of the great apps that are out there and that you can use for athletics to make everything run smoother and have better communication with your families.
Hey, good afternoon. Mike McGurk from Lee Summit North High School in Kansas City, Missouri, attending the National AD Conference and picked up some really good things for leadership development, which I'm going to bring back and implement into my leadership group here at Lee Summit North High School.
Bo Hansen from Ohio. One thing I learned at the conference this year was, while in a transgender and equality session, is to be a champion for kids.
Hi, my name's Annette Scoggin, and I'm from Arkansas, Texas, and Alabama, but I'm really from Arkansas. The one thing I've learned is how important high school sports are in bringing kids back from COVID. The data, the research, and the impact that we can make as athletic directors, athletic administrators on the health of these kids and society for years and years to come.
Hello, Ted DeLessio from Jersey, retired athletic director. The one thing I'm taking away from this conference is a renewed number of friendships, and I've made some new ones as well. Thank you.
Bart Rothenberger from the great state of Oregon, and one takeaway from this is how to give back to your coaches and reward them for working hard for your programs and their programs.
I'm Gary Spinell from Stroudsburg, Ohio. And one of the things that I'm going to take back from the conference is just the being able to network with so many people that are just so great in what they do, and we all have the same focus of education-based athletics for our students. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Blake Davenport from Alabama, and one of many things I learned at the conference this year is a lot more structure to a mentoring program, mentoring between coaches in the onboarding system. I'm really looking forward to using that coming up.
Rick Guimond from Athens, Ohio. One thing that I've taken away from the conference is being able to reconnect with people. It's been awesome. Been a great time to be able to see folks from far away.
Brandon Taylor, Castle High School, Newburgh, Indiana. And one thing that I've learned at this conference is how to become more efficient in the athletic office and get things done in a timelier manner.
Todd Zabrowski from Wisconsin, and my one takeaway is how great this is, forming the connections and the networking that we all get to do.
Rob Cuth, Executive Director of the Utah High School Activities Association. The thing I'm most impressed about this conference is the networking and the association that we as a state association staff has with our athletic directors. They are awesome. They're in the trenches and they do all the good work. It's been a great conference.
Chris Myers, Connecticut. I'm looking forward to implementing the technology advancements that I learned in multiple workshops, specifically the use of Glide for an app development for our school.
Hey, this is the Godfather from New Jersey. Great talking with everybody. Best of all, seeing my friend, Mr. Hunter. And the thing I'm going to take away from this conference is that we all had an opportunity to see face to face and renew old acquaintances. God bless everybody.
That wraps it up for another edition of the UIAAA Connection. Once again, to our listeners, we hope you join us again next week as we begin Season 4 and the second year of the UIAAA Connection. Thanks for listening, and have a happy new year.